Okay. I think it's working. One second. Okay. Now it should be working.
Hopefully. No guarantees on that. Alrighty, let's see here. The settings out of the way. Alright, let's go over. Yesterday I didn't stream, so I did some progress that you guys don't know about. And it's made some decent progress. Not. I mean, I guess it's a lot compared to. I said it was equally as much as we did in the first stream, so. What do we have done so far? We finished. First stream we finished red light, green light states. Keeping track of the number of players in a scene. I think we kept track of who moved. Not entirely sure. We had a score, but we didn't do anything with the score. Let's see. We did this in first stream. Make the CPU move during green light. And instead of moving sometimes in red light, we make them trip up if they're moving too fast. Crosshair, we did not implement that yet. But yeah. What I did implement yesterday, while I was not streaming, was the crosshair. The player can shoot and kill. We have a score sheet or scoreboard. Well, not yet, but we have a way to keep track of score, update it. And well, the game works. I also added this figurine. It's a little JPEG to represent characters, and the yellow means that they've tripped. We can highlight the ones we want to shoot just to make sure we're selecting the right ones. You see here moving players, this means they're tripped players. We can't be called tripped players, but I'll change that later. But yeah, if they're moving too fast when it turns red light, they trip, what the yellow signifies. And if we shoot a trip player, we should gain score 20. And if we shoot a regular player, we lose 10, 0, negative 10, and whatnot. These three are tripped actually. Oh, but yeah, when it turns green light, they reset their status to not tripped. So if we shoot someone during green light, we lose points. So if they survive until green light starts again, then they're good, right? Alright. Well, that's the progress I made. Off screen basically. Also got these explosions, but they're not. I should probably have a cooldown for them. We don't have a cooldown yet. Alright, so what do we want to do in today's stream? Well, we want to remove points for every failed kill. So if someone survived when they moved, we remove points. Make the play field bigger, have more people. Add indication that person is tripped off screen. So for like looking at a part of the screen where someone's tripped off screen, then put an exclamation mark on the side of the screen probably. And just make it the game annoying. Maybe put a 30-second timer. And what that does is that successful kill. Add these mechanics. A fear bar. Fear bar will lower CPU's movement distance, and you know, who doesn't make it? Well, they die, so we get extra points. But yeah, this stuff will make it annoying, I guess. That they miss out on points. Basically make it an actual game. But yeah, first thing to do is make the field bigger. Much, much bigger. Now, the play field should be set to stretch, I believe. So let's stretch out. But how do we make it bigger though? Because the camera focused here. Let's be looking at this rectangle. Canvas, it's meant to stay the same size. So we can stretch it out, which wouldn't be good actually. Or we could recreate the canvas or recreate it in Clip Studio, which I am down to do. We can make it bigger in Clip Studio, so we'll probably make it triple the size. Basically, this space in between the flags will be considered, or in between the flags and trees. Let's see, where is it? Oh, not found it. There we go. Oh, so let's change the canvas size first of all. So it's HD. Change the width to 3 times more. Oh, which is what? Math. Calculate. Here, so 19, 20. Make it. Should we just double the size? Maybe triple. We'll just adjust it if as long as I think, but as long as we need it. But 380. Just double the size. And what we'll do is just this layer. That's the reference layer. We'll take everything on this side, move it over. Right. Everything on the rest. Change the flag. Move it over. And I guess we can just replicate this somehow. So we can stretch it. Should we take the grass? I don't think we need the trees. We need the grass. We can leave the trees in the grass. Okay. Not exactly perfect. That works, I guess. I think a better way would just to have a separate layer, right? No. Okay. The grass, alright. Okay, one side done. Stretch it all the way. Just stretch it further than I usually would. Okay. This one should work out. Okay, and then trees, well, just paint them in. Don't with the brush exactly. Yeah, something like this. Okay. So now the viewer or the player will only be able to see at most half a screen. Oh, bro. Maybe I should make it. Maybe. Just maybe. Just scale it up. Let me just leave this here for now. I should have saved it. Oh well, whatever. It's saved. Should have saved it as something different. Oh well. Let me see if I can instead take the play field. Scale it in 2. Right? The start position where it is still. The camera will only see what? That much? You can move the camera to where we want it to be. The play field where we want to be. This thing needs to be. It's down here. Ba, 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, let's see. Trying to think. The player mouse goes. Instead of moving the player mouse, should just move the canvas in the opposite direction. But because as it is right now, move the mouse, but we keep the mouse in the center. Instead, move the canvas. Move the mouse as we move to the side. Let's see. Let's see if the internet has ways to do this Unity. Let's see. So apparently you have video tutorials on this. Let's see what this is. It's a video from Code Monkey. Should I watch it? I mean, I'll watch it, I guess. But I'll probably mute it though. Ads. Let me see what he does. Or let me see his demo. Yeah, that's exactly what I want. That's cool. The quality is absolute trash. Can't even see anything. Okay, so let's see. Oh, alright, let me see. Let me see here. I mean, the way I have it set up is that game canvas will be overlaid over the camera. So moving the camera will just move the whole canvas. Oh, I mean, that's the easier way to do it, right? Have the game canvas in overlay, the main camera. I think it's the main camera, look at it. Oh, whatever. Squad game. Oh, it's not Squid game, it's Squid gum. Get it right, Chaos. Alright, we'll decide the camera stuff later. That seems too difficult right now to think of. To wrap my brain around. So we'll just stick with the other things on our list. um 30-second timer. Put an indication above a player's head, maybe instead of turning them yellow. Have a fear meter and extra points after timer is done. Also, if you don't know, yellow means that they've tripped over and they're ripe for the killing. All right. So first, you don't need the exclamation mark right now. So we can have a fear meter. Da, 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 da. Let me add the score though. Let me put the score meter and let me do this time and score first. Those should be simple enough, I think. Hopefully, they're simple enough. Alright, so first of all, play field. Do I have to score on the play field? Huh. Or above it. It doesn't matter. Put it on top of everything else. Text Mesh Pro. I need to import that stuff. Okay. With the score. The top right. Score 0. Okay. Don't have any text right now. You add a component. Use script on this. Script called score UI. Let's edit this. So what do we need for score UI? So we have well, what we need is the text first of all. We need using PM Pro. I think we need using the engine.ui maybe? Not sure if we need the UI, but we need text mesh. So let's get that real quick. The Unity text mesh. Pro. Alright, let's get the manual real quick. Okay. Import text, we did that already. UI. Text objects. So first we need a serialized field. I think it's text mesh pro. Maybe just text mesh, I'm not entirely sure. But let's see. Scripting API. Or do we just take text? You know what? Text mesh pro. Okay. Let's try this one instead. score text, and on void update, let's do score text dot text equals, say, get, or game manager dot instance dot get score function equal score plus that. Alrighty. Let's see some examples. Okay, technical GUI. Alright, that should work as long as I get score on this, which I don't think I do yet. Let's see. No, I do get score. Perfect. See if it works though. Error. What's this out? Score text. Okay. Let's call this score real quick. Alright, and what this needs is that. Alright, it's working. Alright, we got our score implemented. Shoot. Gain points, lose points. Dang, alright. Got our score implemented, perfect. Now what do we need? A timer. Let's make another text object. Call this timer text. You can also create a text for game state text. Right. And all these need their own scripts. Alrighty, I guess we start with making a timer first of all. Maybe I should make like a timer script itself and keep creating new timers. Because I think this thing already has a timer, right? Yeah, it has a timer. And call this game timer. So this timer is for red light, green light. The game timer, which we shall, okay, this doesn't go here though. That goes in here. Game timer, which will start up, set up game. Game timer equal to 30 seconds. and it will count down from there. Also get it. Say to the score stuff. This is for the game timer. Get time remaining. This says get game time. Turn it int actually. Or a float. Okay. Turn game timer. And then I will make sure we get our game time on. We already have a script or a function to get game state. Okay. Alright. I think we should make a different script for timers because we use them often, but for now, just leave it as is. So score text, timer text. Say time left. Put this on the top left. And we'll add a script. Call this. I call this timer text. I call the other one score UI. Call this timer UI. Use script timer UI. Same thing as score UI here. I do not know if we need the UI engine though. Probably do for text. Most time left. Get game state. Okay, well, not game state. Get time. Game time. Get game time. Let's see if that works. No, wait. Oh, wait, I didn't add the text. What is this? I've got to update the time every second. Duh. Alright, update. Timer count. Oh, well, I'll just do game timer time dot delta time here. Could put in the function, but doesn't make sense there. Not gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Just more than 3 seconds to make it across. Watching that to a minute. Either way. When gamer time equals 0, what do we do? I guess we kill all the players. We haven't decided what to do at the game end yet, but we will soon enough. The game state now. Game state. I don't know why I put a underscore between them. Oh well. Using tengine.ui. Using text tmpro. Don't need the start. Equals. I don't think we need text, but we'll just do this plus game manager dot instance dot get game state function. Dot text. There we go. Oh, oh wait. Mustn't forget. Could make a script just so it can reference itself, but I'll just do that. Alright, it's green light right now. Red light. Green light. Moving. Oh. They tripped up. Okay. Alrighty. So we got our text. All updates perfectly. Now we need a slider for our bar. We can hide the handle. Can rotate this. $90. I'll make this the fear bar or something, I don't know. Put it here on the right. Or maybe I'll just put it under the status. I'll put it here. So this will be between 1 to 10. Value right now is 0. And well, fear. What's the color of fear? Color of documentary. Can I get like I just sort of scary colors? Scary colors. Red? I mean, I guess we just go for a red, right? We'll go for a red. So normal color. Highlighted, we don't have a highlighted color. I'm trying to think. So is the background? No. Undo that. I think all it's this stuff. Be like dark red. The fill area can be like a lighter red. And we should probably use more of a. I change the color. Or not the color. I change like the shape of this. Oh, I see. It's a sprite. I can make my own. Well, I'll just change the scale on the Y to 2. Now change the fill image. This. Found my out of this guy. My fill go. Just disappear. Okay, there it is. Make it pink. Alright, so this I want to be 2 times. The fill. I just disappear like that. I do not know. Oh, we'll leave it as is. Let's see now. Every time. Shoot. Every time we get a hit on something. Every time a player is removed. No. There's shot. Ah, on this, instead of asking for rigid body, should I just get component directly? Or go for a tag? Because there's a chance I hit the poles, and those are colliders. They're not rigid bodies, so I think we're fine. Okay, every time we shoot somebody, they get shot. And once they get shot, what happens then? Get shot, add and subtract from score. But what if we have a value here? This field, make this a int, I guess. Call this year meter. Its values 1 from 10. Start at 0. 0. And down here we get public float. Should be a void. Void 8. Increase sphere, increase. Here. And we just year meter plus equals. Then we can put this year meter. Then another public integer this time. Get year meter. Get fear value. Where we return year meter. Okay. Another UI element. That is very cool, I know. It's probably a better way to go around with UI. I could probably make a general script. But like, shoot. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let me get that script on. Shouldn't die. Alright. Add component script call year meter or fear meter year meter. What's it called? Called a slider. Should call those text instead, shouldn't I? Underscore slider. Might have to do that for the rest of them, because I might have different. I might decide to do stuff differently. Like if I want a fear meter script that handles the fear meter, and then I want a script to handle the slider, then it'll be useful to have an underscore to separate them for easy searching. But for now, wait, did I use a text mesh slider? If there is a text mesh slider. Slider is text mesh button, but no slider. Good, okay. That's fine with me. So we just need using Unity engine.ui, I think. Spell using right. We'll get a slider, call it year meter, and we'll just add it manually. Initialize field, An update we'll do fear meter dot value dot value equal game dot instance dot get your value function. And I think that should work. Maybe it's lowercase. Let me check the UI. P slider value. It's lowercase. So let's see. If I shoot somebody. Oh wait, I gotta do the thing. Slider and drag it on. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's play as we would normally. C and E. Get you guys. Score becomes 20. Fear meter still not increasing. Why is that? Let's see. Game manager. Fear meter is equal to 0. Oh wait. I haven't called this function anywhere. Copy that. Now where do I put it? The CPU gets shot. Right. If he's dead on purpose, or dead on accident, or on purpose, doesn't matter. Game manager dot instance dot increase the fear. Okay. More fear will make them want to go faster and making them want to screw up. Alright, let's see if this works. Alright, let's start off with these few. You're dead. Nope, fear meter increases. You're dead, you're dead. Kill someone on accident, still increases because like people dying. Pretty spooky. Let me see if these guys can even make it in 30 seconds. I mean, as a fear increase, I guess they can, but I haven't implemented that yet, so let's see if they can make it normally. I mean, the forces added to them are all random, so there's a chance they don't even make it. It's uncertain if they make it at all. Yeah, the guys in the back have a real small chance of making it. It'll probably take them. I mean, that guy made it almost. Wait, one more green light. Yeah, and you can. I can only made it halfway in 1 minute. Well, there will be some slow ones, there'll be some fast ones. But let's implement this fear thing. Okay. Sphere. Call this integer fear. Now fear starts off at 0. Fear equals 0. But fear will automatically update. Fear equal game manager dot instance dot get fear value. And as fear increases, as it will, we will add a force equal to speed plus fear. Just be fear, right? That call it speed? It should just be fear. Integer. Speed is a float, so we'll add fear to it. Now fear can be a maximum of 10. I think speed is set to a max value of random range from 5 to 15. So 10 on top of that, let's just make it in half. Matt, you add 5 to it, so yeah. Let's see how this works. So, let's say the game starts. Some people die. A lot of people. Let's say the people in front die. Here's increased. Let's kill some more. Start moving a bit faster. And now fear should be increasing at like it's not even really seeable, but they should. I think they should make on time of a kill. A couple more. I mean, these guys are making time. These are in the back also, so they have like way enough time. I mean, they're definitely faster. Maybe I should increase their speed as well as reduce their cooldown. Cooldown minus fear, right? And fear is a maximum of 10. Cooldown I think is 3. So we'll just do fear 0.1, 0.2. Okay. So now they should be moving more consistently. Let's see if I kill the front 3. So I kill 5 people. Cooldown's still set to 3, but their timers say 0.1. This guy's left in the dust. So I killed these guys, screw it. Now this guy's should be fast. Not even moving. Okay, he should move now, right? Onto his timer. What's his cooldown so long? Okay, he tripped. What just happened? Did I break the game? Stuck on red light. Moving players. Yeah, broke it. I need to make sure that I can't click on a player afterwards. CPU on hover is fine, but on click. We'll just make sure the got shot part. Just make sure that it exists first. We remove them from the list. Right? See. Script to check if it exists. Check if game object is destroyed or whatever. So if moving player, so if there's moving player and it's not in the list, and then if there is moving player and it is in the list, that should hopefully make sure that if you double click on something, it doesn't break the code. Alright, so fear is set to an all-time high. What? Excuse me? Does that break the game? Guess it does. Why do? If moving player is false, then it should ignore everything afterwards. Let's see. I guess we should do a check on the CPU itself when it adds or removes itself. So because it gets shot. Oh, blah blah blah. It's not already dead. We can't shoot it while it's down. Alright, so if current state plus CPU state dot add. Of course, this might not be the best way to do this. Not equal. So if it's not dead already, then shooting it will do nothing, which I think should help. Like I multi-click on something, nothing should happen. Should work just as fine. Yeah, no errors. Good. And one of this guy's fear is set to the all-time high of 8. Which is strange since it should be 9. This starts at 0. 1, 2. Actually, there's 9 players, so yeah, it's 8. Never mind. That's correct. I mean, he's moving pretty fast, isn't he? Made it with 6 seconds to spare. Oh, let me see now. Is the speed always random? I don't think it is. I think we always change the speed. Good. I think that'll make it better. So each player will have their own speed. and it'll be constantly changing. Like example for this guy, his speed constantly changing. You should change only once when it's called. I feel like it's a wasted resources just to keep changing it. But let's just kill a couple of these guys, right? Maybe I should set it so that no. No. First put this in here. Right? We only calculate the speed when we need to. Only get the speed when we need to. Fear. Fear, I think, needs to be always checked because the cooldown is affected by it. So yeah. Let's see. Let me check once again. So add force, random timer dot range, cooldown minus fear times 2.0, so that when it's, let's say if it's 10, then it comes at 2, right? 0.1 we make it a 1. 0.5 will make it 5. Yeah, maximum you can lose is probably 2 per 10. And fear is a max 10 value at a max. So yeah, it makes sense, okay. Let's change the minimal cooldown from 0 though. Go from 0 and to whatever. Maybe you don't even need to start, because this doesn't serve a purpose. You could scatter them around, like, throughout the field, like before the halfway or like the first quarter. That way we have like more distance between them. These guys won't probably activate it because the collider's down here. What is this? Oh. Pause real quick. Let's see. The object of type game object has been destroyed, but you're still trying to accept it or access it. But which part of the code? Script, game manager, green light at 50, 95, 59. For each O in players. Say, first let me unplay them. Stop that. Okay, let's say we have, say if there exists an O. O is not null. Then then we will do stuff. Okay. And then when it's red light, like current game state, red light timer begins at 3. Okay. Clear moving players. You know, remove them individually, just clear it all out. Okay. Let's see an issue. What is this timer for? Oh wait, that's for the state change. State timer. Red light's always 3. Or now, I guess. To be fair. I'll make it random later. Oh. Alright, where else is the error happening? Let's see, 74. 74. If else check timer. And this doesn't even look at. Nothing happens here. Nothing related to objects happens here. I mean, this calls green light, I guess, and then it's pointing me to green light, which is at 79. Guessing this is the issue. That we're not seeing if O actually exists anymore. Makes sense. They're running, boys. They're running. You know what I think? I think I'll just put a... No. Ooh, that guy just ran, bro. He just ran for it. He tripped up, though. Is it possible that too many of them trip up when it's not even that high of a fear? Possible. Maybe instead of changing there's, I mean, I can change the speed and also change their drag so that they slow down slower or faster. This guy might not disappear. Will he disappear? Oh, he does disappear. Okay. No air. Good. Okay. Very nice. But a lot of them are tripping up very early. We'll see to that. Alright, let me see. So the UI, the fear meter, all implemented. And they work to some extent, so let's see what's next on the list. We need to make the screen and field bigger. Maybe instead of like, maybe I just put them random places on the screen, but the thing is that if they overlay each other, it'll be annoying. Yeah, that'll be annoying for sure. Let's see here. Alright, so first of all, I think that the game canvas should probably be in world space. Okay, at least this stuff works still. That way we can move the camera around. Yeah, that'll be good. So let's double. Can I select the game canvas, please? Let's double the canvas size. Let's make this, first of all, 1920 by 1080. Hit that HD. No, I should change the scale, shouldn't I? Scale it to 1 by 1 by. Cross just kind of massive. maybe, just maybe the crosshair should be on a different layer. Separate layer. Just maybe. Da, 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 da. We should change the scale to like 0.2 by 0.2. Because dang, this is massive. Alright. So the game can only see the crosshair, so 0.1 by 0.1. Now the camera can see nothing. Should I add a zoom feature also? You want to take a closer look? Whatever. I'll decide that in a bit. Alright, first of all, alright, mouse to position X, screen width minus edge size, camera, follow position X plus movement amount. Let's see here. Oh, now someone's at my door. Okay, I'm back. Let's figure out what I want to do. Yeah, a scrolling system. So what happens in the scrolling system? We move our mouse to the left and it gets to the edge, it'll move to the left. Or our camera will. Here's our camera. Uh, okay. Now one thing, this canvas kind of huge. So I made it exact. So what I'm gonna do is I'll keep it the exact size. Let me get smaller. Still visible. Okay, so this is the camera. Okay, that's a bit too small. Someone's at my door again. Okay, I'm back again. Let's see here. So, first of all, let me see something. What was this? Let me see something. I make this screen space camera. How big this comes? Very strange. I'll make it overlay. Camera world space. Okay. The camera sees this, but we want to make this bigger, right? Right. Okay, so now the camera sees this. It sees a bit less. Okay, that's fine. Move the start position here. Move the finish position here. Let me increase the box collider so it actually is something. All the way up. Okay, there we go. There is the box collider. So they should spawn all the way to the left off screen. I believe. Oh wait, are these? I should probably put this player score in a different canvas, shouldn't I? Create a new canvas called this UI. So let's game UI. Let me move the score text and the game text stuff here, where it will take up top right spot. This will take up the top center spot. This will take up top right spot. And play. Super tiny. Size 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 1 by 1. 1 by 1 by 1. So if I move the camera, now that should change its position. I put them in the wrong spot, whatever. Doesn't matter. So like, turn my camera around. Doesn't show me. I need to see, unfortunately. Move it, say, there. Isn't it moving? Should be world space. Where's the camera? Camera's here. It should be able to move without. Yeah, okay, that's fine. How come it doesn't change anything here, though? Is the question. That's a scale. That's what. No shit, Sherlock. My brain next time. Alright, we change to that. Yeah, okay. It's fine. And if we change position, the UI stays where it's at. Got to move the slider. Slider is sphere slider. Should be placed center. How much down though? Where is it? Where is it? Go to the center. Oh wait, super tiny. Okay. Move it to the top. Why is it doing that? Huh. Why is it restricted? Oh wait. That's why it's restricted. I put it as a child. Then we'll move it down from there. That there. This here. Make all text like that. Okay. Now we need to move the camera. As we move our mouse. Now let's see. It's the latest one. Alright, let's see here. Holy crap. Okay, let's just get a code. Okay, the code's kind of whack, not gonna lie. And I have to watch a video for this to get it. Or I could decide myself. So I just gotta move the camera, right? So let me map out some things. Camera script. Add a camera controller. Let's add that. Alright, so similar to this, we need the mouse position. So we'll take this. You know what? There might actually already, I might already have scripts for this. Let me try a recent game. See if that has a camera controller on it. I do have a camera controller. Let's see if this one works though. Okay, this one, no, this doesn't use a Cinemachine. Oh, you're not using Cinemachine, which still work. Actually, no, it might not work. The Cinemachine automatically does the following and rotation. Yep, never mind. Okay, cannot rely on old scripts. So let me just try to figure out what these scripts are trying to do. Alright, so input.mouse.x greater than screen with mouse delta move camera. Oh, move in the right direction. Let's see here. Alright, just think. Since I usually don't do this, what does this need to do? Can't I pull up notes? Notepad for this. Camera. This needs to detect when mouse is at edge. And then what? Let's see. Detect where it is at edge, gets position. If we get its position with world space, get position, move towards position. Yeah, okay. We can get it with a vector 2. Mouse world position, main camera being this object right here. So let me just get that. Just serialize field it. Alright. So we add our camera, get mouse position equal main cam dot. Alright, so we have the position of the mouse. Now let's say we need edge detection, so we need to decide on an X edge and a Y edge. Serialize field. Say the edge is the same as them. So screen edge. This will be a int. We'll set that screen edge equal to, like, let's say 2. And then whenever Alright, let me see. This might not work actually. This is to move it, but to detect where it is in respect to camera, that's what we need. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, if the X position is greater than let me try this out. See if this works. So if the mouse position X is greater than screen dot width, and screen being what? Camera? Let's see real quick. Unless screen is a change M delta to screen image. Alrighty. Right. This resource manager, this. Oh, I need to check this out actually. Resource manager. I have no idea. Alright. So I think this can do. We can do. Just camera follows. No, I'll just use Code Monkey's tutorial. What is camera follow? his camera photo in this case. I'm guessing that's his own thing. His own code. Oh well. Just need to check that if this is greater than screen width minus edge size, then we do something. It is for now. Else, if y then we what's this? Oh, there's two F's in here. Okay. So what do? We move the camera towards just do serialize field int move amount, set that as we wish. Then we can treat it as any other object, I feel like. Dude, I waste so much time on this one simple issue. Why don't we lerp it to position? So we could do is that, so our mouse position equals whatever we stole from here. Alright, so we got our mouse world position, which give us the X and Y. So now we can do transform dot position equal vector3 dot lerp position, current position, new position, time speed. Okay. I'll put this in later, but I feel like this will just keep the mouse at center all the time. Let me try vector2 lerp. Vector2 lerp. See how vector2 lerp works. It needs a vector2 origin. Okay, yeah, vector2 lerp works. Vector2 dot lerp. Start at transform dot position. Go to mouse world position width. time dot delta time or not speed, move amount. Okay, so like this code should move the mouse constantly when not at the edge, which might work better for us, maybe. Inside the camera yet. Screen edge, I'll say 2, amount 2. Yeah. That might be annoying. But more accurate, wouldn't it? What sniper would be looking like. But kind of annoying at the same time. Okay, let's pause that. Let me see if I put this in both. I feel like this will cause errors, but let's see what happens. Have an or statement instead of a. Put an or. Change this to 1. Take me back. Change to 0, it still moves. Why is that? Why are you moving? See if mouse input dot x. Maybe I should serialize it. I can actually see where the mouse is. Maybe I should do mouse world position. Copy that. Dot x instead. Or no. Let me see this. Unity mouse position. What does this return? Position of pixel coordinates. Vector 3 with function. Blah, blah, blah. The z component is always 0. Bottom left of the screen is 0, 0. Top right of the screen is the screen width. Screen height. Note, input mouse reports the position of the mouse even when it's not inside the game, such as when cursor lock is set. She said cursor lock. When the running in the window mode with unconfined cursor position value smaller than 0 or greater than the screen dimension. Blah blah. Okay. Do. Let me see. This should be X. Alright, let me see this. This should work for the X at least. Okay. No. Oh shoot. It does work, but it doesn't detect it when I want it to detect. Where'd my mouse go? Mouse disappeared. Let me see here. Mouse straight up disappeared. What happened to my mouse? Shoot. Okay. If I come back, go off screen and on screen. Let me see if I change the screen edge to, let's say, 5. Okay. Make that like 15. How long? When do I need to? Only checks if it's off screen. I got this wrong. So input X. It's greater than screen dot width minus screen edge. Okay, makes sense. Or if it's less than, let's say equal, just say less than. Let's see this now. Where does my layer go? Very strange. Alright, let me see the lock screen thing though. Cursor lock state. What does this do? Okay, let me do this. First, let me just do start. See, this keeps this inside, not. Where'd my mouse go though? Like I can go this way and that way and it'll stay fine. Maybe the player should be on a different canvas as well. Should be on the UI maybe. Move you to the UI. Okay. Oh, it's super tiny, that's why. Oh, 1 by 1 by 1. Still tiny. 2 by 2. It disappears though. Why is that? Why do you disappear? The cursor is locked though. But once I... So weird. So very strange. Uh, so for some reason I can't get it. So the player disappears, which is annoying. Go back in the play field. It appears. If I leave, it disappears again. So weird. Oh, it's so annoying actually. Scale so big. Oh wait. So I'm raycasting. Am I raycasting position? I am. I need to raycast it so that it only hits canvases. Oh shoot. So what? Raycast hit 2D. Oh wait, no. It's raycast in physics 2D. Physics 2D raycast. Alright, so Distance, layer mask. It's number 5. So if I do ready cast, world position, okay. Instead of recasting, you know what? I need to rethink my cursors here. Instead of making it an image like that, I should instead layer, right? We get serialized field. Texture. Let me see this tutorial real quick, because like this might fix basically everything. See the crosshair tutorial. What does this even want us to do? Why the quality gotta be so bad all the time? Camera, gonna image. Circle in the center. Bro, anyone can do that. It's nothing special. Although I think I can probably... The raycast is just for... The raycast is just for hitting an object. But what if I say... do this instead. Instead of just doing that, do this. I don't think that will change anything. I think mouse position always has 0 as the Z, doesn't it? Fader. 9. Wait, I didn't even finish that. Alright, let me delete this real quick. I don't think we need that. Where's our cursor? Okay, so first of all, player. Let's start 0, 0, 0. Right. Where is it? That wouldn't work like that. Move that there instead. First of all, it's too tiny to even look at. 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1. Okay, let's see now. Okay. Alright, and it doesn't go away. Perfect. Now we just need to create the particle effects inside. On top of the crosshair. Maybe below the crosshair. The particle effects won't show. That's the thing. It's the weird thing though. Where do we want them to show? Instantiate particle effect. Transform dot position. Instantiate. What if I do turning identity? Take the object, position, rotation. Decide the parent also. I could make it the playfield. So we want to combine it to the playfield. Should I do that? Oh, playfield dot transform. What? Still don't show up? Why don't they show up? Sucks. That's strange. Maybe I instantiate in world space. Instead of adding rotation, make this true. instantiate the object parent bool. That's what I have here. Want that? Instantiate the object parent and then the bool instantiate in world space. Why won't this work? Should work. I don't want any quaternions. Oh well. I don't see why this explosions aren't showing up though. Maybe they're blowing up somewhere that I do not know where. Let's see. Spawn a bunch of them. Pause. Wow, they go away pretty fast, don't they? Let's see where they go. Where they're spawning. Where are you spawning, huh? Where is this? 400 Y 100? Why are you spawning there? Okay, the game UI can go over the camera. Right. Okay. Should have done that from the beginning. Camera. Main camera. Kidoki. Heck now. I'm my player now. What the heck? The player's disappeared. Dude, I'm so confused. Bro. One problem after the other. Okay, let me see something. Chin 000. Okay. Let's see where it is in 3D space, yeah? I mean, like, it's because it's too tiny or something? It's like 10 by 10? Like, shit, I don't know. Alright, back to 2D. Should I bring this forward on the Z? Back? Just ain't showing up. Why ain't they saying their text? Ease modes. Where's the player hub? This UI is this big, really? That's all the camera sees. That makes sense. Okay. Here's the players. Make it 2x2. Okay. Now why can't I see it? Scalar. What's the issue? Component to canvas. Set the UI scale mode component to scale with screen. Scale with screen. It will work now then. Apparently this should be set to overlay. Screen space overlay. But that makes no sense though. What's this? Shading. Okay. I'll leave it as that. Okay, it works at least. But my explosions don't show up. Oh. Okie Well, explosions don't work, but at least the camera can move now. At least left and right. I gotta change it so it moves up up and down also. So the Y is greater than that. Screen height. The Y is less than that. It should work. Seems a bit redundant. Has to be a better way to check it. Okay, the camera's moving at least. This should be world space. I guess it's not at 0, 0, 0. Put it at 0, 0, 0. The heck? Where'd my camera go? So strange. Let me see. Go to play field. Canvas set to 0, 0, 0. Main camera set to 0, 0. Where's the thing's pivot at? Okay, so that was there before. Huh? What's going on? This game canvas. Say that it is screen space overlay. Right? Player spawn. Spawn. Stick with the plate. Apparently not. Need to be able to move around on this. What was it set to before? I don't know. Anyways. Okay. So set to world space with appropriate height and whatnot. Alright, we can navigate around and these guys move as they do usually. Explosions don't work though. Gotta fix explosions now. Why are the explosions not showing up? That's the question. Let me lock you. Let me see. Impact O2. Now where does this spawn? Find out. Oh, whoops. Don't know where they're spawning. It needs to spawn where we recast it to. So maybe. Controller. Turning on. Okay. Transform. The identity. Let's see if we change this with mouse world position. Extend. Let's see where they spawn. They spawn here. They're unable to be seen. They spawn behind. Like they don't spawn a canvas, right? They spawn independently. The camera. Yeah, they spawn behind the camera. No, they spawn in front of the camera. What? They spawn behind the camera. Spawn on the camera. They're too small. Even see this 100 by 100 by 100. Play. See anything, man? I don't get it. Is the particles too small? Because if that's the case, then I don't know. Don't know what I can really do about that. I can't spawn them on the UI. I can spawn them on the game canvas. They seem to be spawned in the correct place, but let's see. Okay, let me see if I disable the game canvas. Okay, no. Let's see if I move the player back into game canvas. Some stupid reason. Yeah, they show up now. Why do they show up now? No, they don't. Okay, they show up. Then they showed up. If I turn on the image, Heck, start showing up now. No, but they don't show up if I've been around. Why is that? Okay, maybe. Oh. Mouse rolls Z. See if that helps. Oh, you're a vector 2. Forgot about that. Vector 3s get truncated, right? Should be fine. Hey yo. Let's go. Oh well, now I just had to scroll to zoom in. But I gotta clamp it at some point. Though. Well, what time is it? Let's see. You've been live for almost 3 hours? Almost 2 hours? I don't know. Let's just say 2 hours. I think it started at 4:30. 4. Let's say it's been 2 hours and a half. Let me add the scroll feature then. Now, how much do I want to scroll in and out? Say, camera right now is at -10. And scroll out. Oh wait. Say orthographic. Gotta change the size. So size right now is 10. Say the size should be 15. Why does this canvas look like so? I want to make it longer soon, so we'll just leave it as it is right. Okay. What I want to do, zoom in, zoom out. Camera controller. I'm gonna need the size property. say 15 right off the bat. And if we zoom in, it goes maximum of 10. And let's say it's 15 max. Unity scroll. Input mouse scroll data. Let's copy that. No, copy that. So if have scroll delta dot magnitude, that'll be a 0 actually. Dot normalize. Normalize. We will do right, you know what? Unity scroll in and out. Oh, Code Monkey has one. Proverbs. What are these ads, man? Give me the code. Let's see, what does he do here? Okay, he's doing a scrolling. Okay, handle zoom. Keep ads. Zoom equals zoom, change amount. Okay, do it. The mouse though. Zoom equal math clamp. What is math clamp? .com. Okay, so the value to restrict. Okay, makes sense. So let's create a zoom. Float. Zoom. Should go outside. End. Do math clamp it. Does clamp need to be in the update? Might need to be. Do I need to be using math? No, I just need engine. Okay, math f dot clamp the zoom to 10f to 15f. Okay. Is this inclusive or exclusive? No, okay. So we clamp the zoom. So when we scroll wheel, say zoom plus equals, but this might be wrong. I'm just gonna test it out. Delta, which should be a value between 1, -1, 1, right? Say this not equal to 0 actually. Not equals 0f. What's this? Oh wait. This is the Y value, right? Yeah, screw it. Let's get the cam. Let's get the tutorial. Scroll delta Y. Not Y, that's what I'm forgetting. But it's only a Y. Zoom minus equal change amount. If it's greater than. Why don't I just add it? Because if it's negative, it should work. Dot Y. What is zoom change amount? Okay, fine. Does not contain method for size. Camera. Let me see this. What do we got here? What do you mean of size? And what is I supposed to do for this? Vertical size of camera view. The capital? I think so. Sensor size. I can't change. This is orthographic. So if I want to zoom in, change the size, don't I? Oh, it's called orthographic size. Got it, chief. That makes sense. I don't know why I need zoom here. It's probably not even necessary. This thing wanting. Object reference is required for the non-static field method. Line 47. Line 18. Line 15 and 9. How do they use it? Let's see. Camera. Okay. Well, true. Orthographic size. Yeah, I don't see what's wrong with this. Don't see what I've done wrong. Not gonna lie. Object reference is required. I did that. Oh wait. Stupid. Okay. Let's see if the zoom works, if it clamps. Nope. Don't clamp. same amount. Actually, uh-huh. The only reason I want this is because it gives me the negative or positive value, but maybe that's a bit too small. Yeah, definitely. Let's see what normalized is again. Vector 2 can't have a negative value. That doesn't help. If I do magnitude, it'll just give me 0. Actually, no, magnitude might work. It won't give me a whole number. Okay. Well, I guess I gotta do what anyone would do. So if it's positive, then we just add it. Else, it's negative. Subtract. LCF. Bro, yeah, chill. Alright. Let's test it out. That's why so low. Should be move amount times time dot delta time. Just move amount maybe? Subtract 2 at a time though. Which might not be ideal. Getting clamped, bro. Huh. Okay, let's try that. Will this clamp? Nope. The heck? The zoom will not clamp at all. What does clamp do, or how does it even work? Let's see again. Clamp. How to use this? Let's see here. Maybe that'll work. Yeah. Although the zoom is not very great at times. Instead of doing that, maybe I should do. Oh, whatever. You can fix that another day. Oh well. Let's see. CPUs are kind of small, aren't they? But it's whatever. Well, I'm gonna end the stream here. What were we able to finish? We were able to see. Didn't add the extra points, but say it's something like this. Finished. That we increasing fear, or greater fear increases. Okay. Any kill will increase fear. Okay, we have a timer. Timer doesn't do anything. We just have a timer though. End the game yet? Add that. Added a bigger field. Didn't add that yet. But yeah, fix the camera almost. I know what we to fix though. There might be a chance that we don't even have to get the zoom. Just subtracting clamp. I don't know. I know what's wrong with it. Zoom is just going and beyond the values, and the mouse actually register, or when she changes the values. The zoom is unhinged. It takes forever if it goes above. It can take forever to get below, so that way you need to make sure that it can never go above 15, below 10. That's for another episode, I think. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do another one. Maybe I might have to add animations. Make a bigger. We have a bigger play field, so always do that. But yeah, so much. We add a lot of code. Gotta add all the code. You make a folder called this GUI, I guess. take all this, chuck it into GUI. Just put you into scripts for now. We'll make controllers later. Player controller, that controller, this thing's controller. Put a folder for it later. Drop a save. But yeah, with that out of the way, just do a quick test of the game. We can move our mouse around. We got ourselves these guys. Let's see. Turn yellow if they rip up. Score gets updated. That's our fear meter. Kill them as necessary. Once fear meter reaches higher levels, these guys will move faster and make more mistakes or something. They'll move more constantly also because they don't want to die. Oh, I missed the guy. This guy's just bolting it 10 seconds. I mean, nothing really happens if I run out of time, but can he make it though? No, I can't. Almost made it. Took him 5 more extra seconds. But yeah, that's done. Goodbye, guys. Not much progress gameplay side. It's more UI based. It's kind of boring. Oh well.